center field. It seemed like, and even Will Smith talked about, he thought it was caught, so went to tag. What were you seeing from your viewpoint there?
It was one of those plays that if you would have asked me 2 days ago, what would you do in these situations, I would have said, as soon as the ball touched the glove, I would go. But in the moment, I got blocked, I think, and there's not an explanation. I just fucked that up. It's that simple. I don't think there's going to be any explanation that it's going to be accurate. I saw it when the ball hit the glove. I went, and then I saw it bounce it off the glove, and I just react bad. And, one of those moments that you block your mind. But, yeah, there's nobody to blame but myself, and it happens.
When you just kind of move on from, when you look at kind of how they were attacking you guys, what you were seeing from their pitchers, what kind of adjustments do you kind of hope to make going into this game tonight to get some more offensive run support for Yoshinobu?
It just yesterday we should have more runs on the scoreboard, but because of that play, we didn't. But it just I feel like we did take great at bats yesterday. We put pressure. We got a lot of traffic. We just didn't get the big hit. Besides that play, that should be better. But yeah, just same plan. Just put pressure, trying to score some runs early in the game.
Let's go to the far right in the fourth row.
Every time it seems like you guys are in town, the whole haunted hotel thing pops up. Do you guys have fun with that in the clubhouse? Do you buy into it? I mean, do you alter any plans?
For me, it's whatever. I don't believe in ghosts. I have stayed in there before. I never see anything or hear anything. But my wife is in this trip, and she says she doesn't want to stay in there, so we have to find another hotel. But I've been hearing from other players and other wives that it's something happening in this couple of nights.
Let's go to the fourth row in the middle, Bill.
Going to drag you back to the double play again, Teoscar. It's been everywhere, replayed, analyzed. How many times have you seen it? Have you gone to look on purpose or avoided it on purpose?
At first, I didn't see the ball hitting the wall. I thought he bobbles the ball, he bring it back, or whatever happened, but I didn't see the ball hitting the wall. I saw it once. Once the play was over, I realized I just fucked up. It's just like one of those that you don't have to see it over and over to realize that you make a mistake. But now it's just on the pass. Hopefully it doesn't happen anymore. And for the next time, I'll be ready.
Let's go back to the top right.
I'm so sorry to do this. You said you heard from other wives that things were happening?
My wife told me.
What did your wife tell you was happening?
The lights, some of the rooms, the lights goes off and on, and the doors, there are noises, footsteps, things like, I don't know. I'm not the guy that I'm going to be here saying, oh yeah, I experienced that before, because I'm not, and I don't think I'm going to experience that, so.
Let's go to the third row, all the way on the right.
Hi, Teo. You're hitting really well this postseason this year. What's the key to your success?
I don't know. I honestly, it's just like trying to not think about myself. It's more about what can I do to help the team. Any way possible. Try to get on base, try to get better pitches to hit. I know you have to do that in the regular season, but I think when it's playoff, you don't think much about your stats as a player, individual. It's more about what can I do today to help this team win. And I'm not worried about numbers. I'm worried about, at the end of the game, celebrating with the win.
Blake, I know last night we talked about just kind of the execution of your pitches, how you were able to kind of close out this game. When you think about what this year has looked like for you, coming up huge, especially in a game like last night, how much of a confidence booster can that be for you personally?
Yeah, obviously this year's had its struggles. A lot of things trying to work through the elbow injury, trying to find myself again. Certainly haven't been at the clip that I believe that I'm capable of, nor that the Dodgers think I'm capable of. But, with a lot of the work that we've put in and having the ability to get an out when Roki's been so great and picked us up means a lot. And I feel like I'm in a pretty good place. And I think a lot of us down in the bullpen feel really confident moving forward.
A few more for Blake. Let's go to Chelsea right in the middle.
Hey, Blake. I know it hasn't been too much time that Roki has been out there with you guys, but what have you kind of seen from him as he's tried to get comfortable in a relief role?
Who is this?
Roki.
Roki. Yeah, I think anytime somebody comes back as quick as he did, maybe just getting a handful of experiences under his belt before the playoffs in the bullpen, it's pretty incredible what he's done. But the talent itself, I think, as players, if you keep the focus simple as we're just getting outs, I know it sounds pretty simple and kind of cliche-ish, but when you keep it that simple, he's been able to narrow his focus and execute. And what he's done a great job of is with his 2 pitches, going strike one with both, and it is, even if it is just a 2-pitch mix, maybe a third, it's hard to sit on one or the other because they're both 80 grade pitches. So his ability to fill up the strike zone has been a huge testament on top of the stuff.
Steve, second row.
You've pitched in numerous postseason games over the years. How much does that experience kind of help you when you're in a situation like you were yesterday? And what kind of advice have you given some of the younger relievers on your team regarding just dealing with the postseason, this type of thing?
Yeah, I think a lot of it starts with the preparation the organization does for you too. It keeps, I guess, the approach of a player a lot more simple. You trust the game plan, the way you want to attack hitters, and you don't have to put a lot more thought into it. Experience is always a blessing. I've been very fortunate to be on a lot of winning teams, and being with this organization for 6 years has bred a lot of those opportunities. And for young guys, I think the best advice I got from Jason Worth and Adam LaRoche as a rookie in D.C. watching them play was every out is magnified. And so just take the outs when you get them. Don't try to make a moment bigger than it is. And as best as you can, which isn't the easiest part, is try to block out the crowd. I mean, we play in some meaningful games all year. But a place like this gets really loud. A place like Philly gets really loud. And from here on out, it's just going to be loud. And so sometimes you can feel that pressure. But if you can just keep the narrow focus, Will does a great job back there. Ben has done a great job for us back there. And just the game planning from the organization top to bottom really just gives you peace to go out and execute your pitches.